One of our listeners just asked me how Brennan Newberry is. I know he was ill and wasn't in the race. How's he doing?
Yeah, Brendan was fine on the airplane and everything, and he got a little sick on the plane, and I guess he had a little bit of fever, and they took him down into the Intel Care Center, and then they took him straight to the hospital. And I think they're saying it was food poisoning and got into some intestinal deal. So texted him yesterday. He said he's doing fine. He's ready for Vegas, and he's about 60% better than he was, so he's doing great.
That's good. And you kind of had a de facto teammate in Austin Dillon stepping into that truck on Friday night, Ron.
That's great to get. I mean, he's from a different team. He knows what the trucks are supposed to feel like, and he thought he had a pretty good truck. He thought he was just a little too tight for longer runs. He didn't free it up enough, knowing what the truck could do at night there. So it was a plus for the whole team to know that we're still on track. That they can build the bodies. We can run fast, and it's kind of a shame, because we had the motor missing. I mean, we got to pass Crafton a couple times, and he comes out to finish fourth. So it's just a matter of telling you, we know we can run with these guys, and the competition level, because of what NASCAR has done with these trucks, are so competitive. It just shows you, track positions a little bit, and you got to have your game on in the pits, and when you unload, you got to be ready for business. So we're, like I said, I'm pumped for the next couple of races coming up.
Well, and the next race on the schedule is at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And that'll come Dover weekend. Trucks off this coming weekend, and of course, we're back at it with the Triple Dip Nationwide Cup in Dover, trucks in Las Vegas. Is Las Vegas a special place for you, considering what you've been able to accomplish at that track, winning championships and such there?
Yeah, it's close to home. I mean, it's about 3-4 hours away from where I lived, and get a lot of fans and a lot of family come up, and yeah, we go out a little early, and we help Mr. Gone out and keep his lights on at the old South Point. So we're going to go out a little bit early and see some friends, and going to go look at a late model car I want to race a couple times out there. So, yeah, it's definitely fun out there just to remember that time when Dale was spotting for me to win my first championship there. And go get to victory lane about the last 10 laps. I was like, how come nobody's spotting for me, man? I got to figure out where I'm at, And all of a sudden, he's running underneath the tunnel trying to talk to me, and he was in victory lane before I even got there. So I didn't have a spot in the last 10 laps of that championship race because Dale was spotting for me.